do that?
No, keep going.
Going to the opening in 3, 2.
Welcome to the Buc Buzz. I'm Jake Hibbert.
And I'm Kira Gorman. So Jake, the Oswego Speedway opens in a couple weeks. Have you ever been there?
I went there once when I was little, but I don't think I really liked it.
Yeah, I haven't gone much, but I can always hear it from my house.
You can really hear it from all over the city. It's really loud.
Yeah.
Let's send it over to Alex, Martin, and Trevor with some more information.
Thanks, guys. Recently, the results for Speed Sport Magazine's My Favorite Track poll were released, and Oswego Speedway finished third overall. This was the fourth consecutive season that the Speedway ranked in the top 5 of Speed Sport's poll. The survey had votes tallied for a total of 286 tracks in 45 states and 7 countries. Rossburg, Ohio's Eldora Speedway, owned by Tony Stewart, claimed the top spot for the 5th year in a row. Virginia International Raceway, Oswego Speedway, New Jersey Motorsports Park, and Knoxville Raceway rounded out the top 5. The continued recognition for Oswego Speedway as a top track in the country doesn't come as a surprise for spectators and drivers.
I'm Camden Proud. I drive the number 54 small block super modified at Oswego Speedway, sponsored by Step One Creative. I've been racing at Oswego for 2 years. This will be my 3rd season. My first year, 2014, was my rookie season, so this will be my 3rd full year at the track.
I've been hanging out to the Speedway for about 8 years, and along those lines, definitely a long time. And out there, personally, I enjoy it just for the sheer entertainment value of it, and it's a great way to spend a Saturday evening.
To race at Oswego, it's such a unique facility. Really, our state is so filled with dirt tracks, and it's more so dirt racing competition across the state. So to be able to have such a unique and historic facility right in our own backyard is pretty cool.
But when you come to think about it, that the crowd that they draw and the amount of, the uniqueness of the cars and of the drivers itself, the venue is strange due to the fact that it's a very old track, and the cars are just, it's the only place you can see super modifieds that they run out there.
Oswego's so special just because of the history, and I feel like since I've walked in there as a little kid, you walk in and you feel like you've entered a piece of racing history. I think we keep being ranked so high just because we're so well known and we have great fans. Our public relations director, Dan Kapuzinski, does an awesome job promoting the track, and our fans go on and vote for us day in and day out when this contest is being held by Speed Sport. And it's kind of a combined effort between the fans and, like I said, Danny Kaye and Speed Sport. They do a really great job, and they've really got our name out there and kind of told the country what Oswego's all about.
The Speedway draws big crowds every weekend, with the race season culminating with Classic Weekend, which attracts fans from all over the country and Canada. Given the recent success of the Speedway and the continued support from fans, it is sure to remain highly ranked for years to come. That's all from us at the Oswego Speedway. Now back to you guys.
Maybe I'll have to head out there sometime once the weather gets nicer.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and go there more this summer. You want to know what else I want to do this summer?
What is it, Kira?
I want to go swimming. I love swimming. How do you feel about swimming?
I usually enjoy it, but I imagine it's pretty chilly this time of year.
Well, last Saturday, a few hundred people went swimming. They participated in Oswego's 4th annual Polar Plunge to help support the Special Olympics. The event only took about 3 minutes once the plungers got into the water. The point of the Polar Plunge wasn't just to raise money, but also raise overall awareness of the Special Olympics and what it's all about.
What exactly is the Special Olympics, Kira?
The Special Olympics is the largest amateur sports organization in the world, with around 64,000 athletes competing. The Special Olympics New York is the largest chapter in North America. The Polar Plunge was held at Wrights Landing, and members of both the Coast Guard and Oswego Fire and Police were there to make sure everyone stayed safe.
How much money was raised?
The Delta Phi Epsilon team, among one of the top teams to raise funds, raised about $1,300 and counting, and that's just on their own. The sorority has worked really hard over the past few months to raise funds and awareness for the Special Olympics.
That's interesting. I guess swimming in the freezing cold weather would be worth it if it was for a good cause.
I agree. Maybe since you missed it, you can just try going swimming on your own later today or something.
Probably not, but I'll think about it.
I mean, swimming might be your sport, but I know you play baseball. How's your season been going?
We've been stuck in the gym a lot due to bad weather, but it's going all right. I'm excited to get out there and play a game, though. How's lacrosse been?
It's been pretty good. We've had a few games, and I just think we have a lot of room to be really well this season, and I'm excited to see where it takes us.
That's good. I hope all the sports teams can have successful seasons. Let's send it over to Alex in our sports corner with all the details of the spring season.
Thanks, guys. This week in Sports Corner, I'll start off by recapping some recent scores from around the Oswego High School. The boys lacrosse team fell 16-12 against Jordan Elbridge. The girls lacrosse team also lost a close one, 11-9 against Chittenango, and another tight one, 11-8 against Auburn. The varsity baseball squad finally got the weather to cooperate and was able to play their first couple games of the season. The Bucks defeated Fulton 5-3 and Cortland 2-0. The girls softball team also played their first game on Wednesday, and they fell against Cortland 5-3. And lastly, the boys varsity tennis team enjoyed the perks of a couple sunny days in Oswego and were able to get a couple of matches in. The boys lost to powerhouse JD 7-0. The team followed that up by defeating Phoenix on Wednesday 6-1. That's all for this week in high school sports and Sports Corner. Back to you guys.
I hope everyone can have winning seasons this year.
Me too. So Kira, do you know about St. Baldrick's?
Yeah, I know about it. My dad's shaved his head for it a few times.
St. Baldrick's is a volunteer-driven charity community that works to fund research for childhood cancers. The 10th annual St. Baldrick's fundraiser was held inside the Lake Ontario Event and Conference Center on April 10th. Every year, the foundation holds this fundraiser to earn money in order to help fight children's cancer, and I think it really is an amazing thing that these people are doing. Don't you, Kira?
Absolutely. They're donating their time and effort to such a good cause.
Well,
when did St. Baldrick start?
The event started back in 2007, and it was originally an Oswego State men's team builder. Oh, God. And now in 2016, it's taken huge steps and has grown very rapidly.
I'm glad a fundraiser for such a good cause has grown so much. How much money do they raise?
Well, in total, since 2007, the St. Baldrick's Foundation has earned $511,600, and that doesn't even include the amount earned this year, which totals around $65,000. Worldwide, more than 160,000 children are diagnosed with cancer each year, and it remains the leading cause of death by disease among children in the United States. Hopefully, over the years, St. Baldrick's and many other foundations like it can greatly decrease that number. To make a donation or just learn more about the St. Baldrick's Foundation, go to www.stbaldricks.org or contact Dan Wibmer at 315-529-5154.
It's great that we have organizations like this in our county. It gives me faith in humanity.
Me too. Faith can be hard to find nowadays. Well, we hope you enjoyed this week's edition of the Buc Buzz.
Have a great weekend and week, everybody, and remember to keep tuning in to WBUC for more student-produced television.